Hi, this is Mitchy the Kid, on my YouTube channel, that is. It's actually Mitch. But hey, we're here at the mess called Disneyland. No, I haven't had a fire over in that mess. It could cause a fire with all this mess. No, I got a couple of these today. I got one of these today on eBay. But I need the actually extension one, so I'm not going to be able to hook it up yet. This one's hooked up to these lights over here. Okay, so what am I doing? Well, remember the other day when we put this in and you could see the lion in there, or whatever, the mountain lion, and if you look down inside there, let me see if I can get the lights on. Still can't see it. Well, let's say this would hang in there like so. If you had lights in there, you'd see the Grand Canyon background. And of course, here's the lion, mountain lion. I gotta figure out the wires still. Yes, I know. I'm slowly but surely working it up. Well, what the heck? I have no. There we go. Still blurry. Okay, so I'm working on this. Well, if you look at the Walt Disney picture with the Indian that he's standing with and Mr. Fred Gurley, when they opened the Grand Canyon Diorama back in 59, 58? I can't remember. I'll have to look in my, what I wrote down. This has all got ballast in here. Now, I'll use this light brown ballast, but today we're going to use talus. And I'm going to lay it down in here, because that's how it is in the thing. And then I'm going to glue it down with this scenic cement. Spray on, brush on, adhesive, or eyedropper. Or for me, it's syringe dropper. If I can find my syringe where I put it. Well, maybe not. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing today, so you'll get to see that happen. It's a work in progress. Alright, so here we go to pour it. Okay, it's going to be too hard for me to do it. Well, maybe not. Let's see if we can do it here. No, it is going to be too hard for me to do this without using my other hand, and I don't have a camera holder right now because this phone is too heavy. Anyways, there's the ballast. I'm going to lay it all in there. You won't see any white, and then I'm going to put the glue on top of it. And it'll look just like it does at Disneyland. I don't have a camera. Okay, and I'll show you when I get that glue ready. Alright, so there. I have put the ballast in, and we're back to a blurry picture. I wonder if a flash will work better. There, maybe that'll help. Yes. So I've leveled out the ballast, and now that's all put in along there. I just need to put the glue on top of that. And it should look good when I'm done, I hope. Alright, so I'm applying the stuff. I don't have an eyedropper, but I have a syringe, which works like an eyedropper. And it dries clear. My problem is that this eyedropper thing is way too small. So you can see how it's starting to come out. I'm going to be here probably for 10 minutes, so I'll show you when I get closer to the end. Okay, so I put in the stuff, the glue, and now that'll dry, hopefully. And they say it dries clear. So now that'll look more authentic. Just have the gravel there. So like if Walt were to be walking in the tunnel, he'd be showing the people, well, you can see down in there is the Grand Canyon. And I have a real animal that I had taxidermied. And I'll put more animals in as I get them before this attraction opens. It'll be dark as the trains run through here. But you can see they have the Grand Canyon, which, by the way, is made up of a postcard that I found at an antique store. A large postcard of the Grand Canyon. I may cut it off probably about here, and I won't have very much room. Maybe, well, here's Main Street. So, an animal. Okay, so there's Main Street right here. Starts here. So probably from here to there. What's that? 10 inches of dinosaur? I hope I can get them in there. I have the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Just gotta get it from here to here. And then, of course, you guys go in the tunnel there, and you're in Disneyland. Oh, and of course, since this will be here, this building will be right about there. And what is that building, you say? That's the bank building. And on the other side of it, oh, it's not straight, is a smashed up, beat up opera house. I gotta get a real one made out of plastic. And then, of course, here's Main Street Station, which I built, and I don't like the roof line on it. I may just buy a new one from Gold Rush Bay. Or Gold Bay? No, it's Gold Rush Bay. Which, by the way, supplied me that boat right there. That would be the Jungle Cruise boat. He says it's N scale. I don't know. It's pretty big. It's bigger than the train. But the people do fit on the sides of it, so I don't know. And of course, there's Main Street Station. There's Mickey Mouse. Ha! Oh boy! And of course, the train depots. New buildings that I built. I'm debating on putting them on Main Street or not. As you can see, my Main Street is very short. I don't have much room to work with, as the castle is right here with the moat. Look at that. Here's Main Street Station. There's the castle. So, and then there's Small World back here. And the Matterhorn. And I'm really, really thinking about getting a new Space Mountain, because it's really just a... kitty cats have been stepping on it again. It is a Metal Earth model that I painted white. And that's more like Z scale, I think. And then, of course, I had that sitting on top of the Sub Lagoon, which needs a good vacuuming out. It's half Nemo subs and half original submarines like the Nautilus. I couldn't decide which to go with. And of course, they're coming through the waterfall too. That's where you would have your Nemo subs inside now. In there, talking to Nemo. Hi, Nemo. How are you going? I don't know. I haven't been there in 7 years. Who knows? They haven't changed it. So that's what I'm working at today. Putting in the ballast along the Grand Canyon diorama. And you're probably wondering, why is the roof white? Why did you do that? Well, because when you're on the train, what you're looking at is the dark wood. You're not looking up above, so you won't see that if you were to travel along with that. How do I make the glass windows? Well, I was using orange juice bottles, but now that I have my lights hub, just plug and play, or whatever they call it, just plug. It makes a really nice window right there, and so does this back one. As long as I didn't bend them, I cut those out and stick them on, and those will become your dinosaur windows for Kingdom of the Dinosaurs, or Primeval World. You know what? What is this thing? It's gonna bug me. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. I also, when I was digging through my stuff, I don't remember. I think it's Primeval World, by the way. I found these N-scale buildings. I think they're Frontierland. Let's give them an opening and see. I must have bought these on eBay, who knows, a good 20 years ago. They're already built. Actually, these could go on Main Street. That does look like a Main Street building. It's really small though. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'm wondering if this isn't a Z scale.